Again, my name is Gabe Zollner. I just read a little article where Obama, he decided to go down for some, Mexican food. So he rolled Air Force down to Mexico, and he met with the Mexican president, Enrique Pereira Nieto. Now, as we all know, Obama and his Attorney General, the less than Honorable Eric H. Holder Jr., well, they had this gun-running operation going for quite a while until Border Agent Brian Terry was murdered by an AK-47, and that put the brakes on it. But anyway, prior to that, they were instrumental in shipping who knows how many thousand high-powered weapons, including the Barrett 50 caliber sniper rifle, to that part of the world. And, Mexico's had a tremendous amount of violence. A lot of that violence has contributed to their drugs and the weapons that they now have. So these various gangs are fighting for turf, just like in Chicago and, Detroit, most of your inner cities, you know what I mean? The gangs are fighting for turf, for the distribution of their drugs. So anyway, what I don't understand is how this president would even want to meet with Obama. And, Obama's sitting there telling him, well, I lost the first round as far as gun control, but, I'm not going to give up. And he says that he vowed to return to the issue of gun control in the United States. Well, see, he's not really interested in controlling guns. He's interested in confiscating guns. And he needs to use the right words, you know what I mean? But like everything else with this usurper, you never know what you're going to get out of him. And he's the kind of guy that doesn't want to give up. Most people will recognize that, hey, the Senate didn't agree, the people don't want to have their weapons controlled by this administration, especially when you got Big Sis with, 2 billion rounds of ammo? Not to forget all those silhouettes that they have of little children, white children, and little pregnant women, white women, and little old men, white men, and farmers, white farmers. Why would they want to have silhouette targets to practice shooting at those kind of objects? Huh? Well, the only reason that I can conclude is that they want to condition the shooters, you know what I mean? And so when they're confronted by a little boy or a little pregnant woman or a little old man, all of which are white, they're not going to hesitate, because hesitate makes waste, and you don't want to hesitate. Yeah, this is nuts, This is as crazy as that airbrushed picture they posted of him with the shotgun. Somebody should point out that you can't hold a shotgun that high on your shoulder because you could really hurt yourself, you know what I mean? It amazes me how these people are so stupid that they would actually post an airbrush picture like that and not even have the weapon in the right position, you know what I mean? But hey, that's typical for these guys. So I don't, again, understand why this president, Enrique Pereira Nieto, would even bother meeting with him, considering the amount of carnage that both he and the less than honorable Eric H. Holder caused the Mexican population to suffer with the import and distribution of all those high-powered illegal weapons. He should be more concerned about controlling the guns there than here. What do you think? I told you what I think.